Gunfire at this apartment in Ortega Farms. A woman is found dead. A man is wounded.
We thought it was firecrackers at first, but that's not what it was.
When police got to the scene, they found the two victims and bullet holes in the apartment.
Police also found a child in the apartment who was not injured. The shooting happened at the Ortega Pines apartment complex. That's on Ortega Farms Boulevard, north of Timuquana Road. Channel 4's Ashley Mitchum talked with neighbors there today. She joins us live. Ashley, are police still out there tonight investigating?
Surprisingly enough, police are still here. It's an active scene, even though this happened late last night. Crime scene investigators still here. In fact, check out, this is the apartment unit where this shooting happened. You can see bullet holes really across the whole apartment there, as well as we still have these bright green cones that are out from JSO. They're still processing the scene, testing out evidence that they have out here, doing fingerprints, doing the distances between the shell cases that were out here, trying to figure out exactly what happened. I spoke to a neighbor who lives directly across the street from this apartment complex, and he said he's lived here for 35 years, and he's in shock as to what happened.
It was about 10:30, 11 o'clock last night, and I just laid down to bed, and I heard this pop, pop, pop noise, and I came running out by the window, and I didn't really see anything, but they weren't firecrackers. So I don't know what the heck was going on out there, but apparently it was pretty bad, so that's a shame.
Pritchard says the murder across the street is enough to make his family better secure their home. They already have an alarm system, but plan to install security cameras next week. Police responded to multiple calls of shots fired at the 4800 block of Ortega Farms Boulevard. Upon arrival, patrol deputies discovered a woman inside one of the apartments shot to death, and a man with a non-life-threatening gunshot wound. There was also an unharmed child inside.
I don't feel very good at all. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, I'm not going to move. And we have been thinking about putting a fence up. So, matter of fact, my wife just texted me a little while ago and said, we need to get that fence put up. And we're going to put about a 6-foot fence up. I mean, you know, what else can you do?
News4Jax crime and safety analyst Gil Smith came out to the crime scene to describe what we are looking at.
We have marking indicators here that tell me this is where some of the shell casings landed. And they're not in one small area. They're spread out from here to about 20 or 30 feet this way, which tells me that whoever did the shooting was moving. So they weren't stationary shooting in. They might have been driving by in a vehicle or running by, but somehow they were moving on down the road here.
Smith also says this apartment being shot at is no accident.
Obviously, their target area, because we don't see any shell casings any further down past this apartment. So it appears to me that they were targeting this actual apartment right here.
I spoke with a woman's neighbors. Her next door neighbor down here said she didn't know her very well, but that she was a very good neighbor, didn't have any problems with her. And then the man who lives above her said that she's a very nice woman and a good mother. Again, they didn't want to go on camera, but everybody just seems a little shocked out here in this Ortega neighborhood, including obviously the neighbors who live across the street. Still right now, no suspect information. They're looking for the person who did this. If you know anything about what happened, call Crime Stoppers, 1-866-845-TIPS. Live from Ortega, Ashley Mitchum, Channel 4, the local station.